Alright everyone, welcome back. Hope you all had a lovely week time. Had a lovely week. We're going to continue now. I stopped here, if you remember, because I was not knowing if the boss was right around the corner or not. I assumed so. Well, that assumption may be entirely wrong, just due to how the game has been flowing so far. Each one has 2 levels. Although, this could be just simply a quick stop, some tidbits of story, and then continue on. Let us see, though. Let us see. Ebony Grotto. Oh, Ebony Grotto. I've called this Ebony Cave, Ebony Cove. Oh. It was literally just a... I could have kept going. Well, there's a safe spot, you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Or next time, we'll keep going. You know, using the safe spot. Dear God, man. Are those chests halfway submerged? They're filthy. Filled with the vilest of things. Vile... No, I guess they're sitting on top. As they should be. Ugh.
Let us fight with honor.
My honor says that gunk on top of the mushroom is horrendous filth that is meant to be killed. For sure. Oh, I was like, I looked and I saw that it was targeting the mushroom. Like, is it targeting everyone? Just the one. So I hope it would target everyone. Nice. Oh man, that consumption though is pretty high. Not too bad, but it's most definitely more than I want to realistically deal with. Oh, let's just go with a steel, I guess, SP. No reason to do. Well, let's just kill him. There we go. Was that 7,000 people? Was that 7,000? That was kind of ridiculous. It's nice to have our Sorceress Supreme be up to snuff, even if it is just momentarily. Ugh. Whatever. Man, been at this game for quite a while. 95 hours. It is quite a long one, which I do appreciate, because, hey, you know what, people? It is worth every penny. Even if it's not the way I want it to be, it'll most definitely give you hours and hours and hours and hours of playtime. Which, for me, at the very least, is something I greatly want and appreciate. Let's see. I don't really need to do that, do I? Oh. Hang on, I'll just do this. Again, my Q key is, in fact, not working. So, I can't have that. I had an accident where I dropped the Shibupi. I dropped some water, and so it has some water damage on my keyboard, even though I picked it up and dragged away. I did manage to avoid the worst outcome, which would be having a broken computer, but I was not able to stop against the fate of having everything no longer usable, which is fine. What is your strongest move, Sir Ulbrich? I missed. Go figure. Let's just do this. No, I don't really use something actually so strong, do I? I might as well just use a simple steel. He should be dead. Oh, he didn't die. Oh, Ice Pursuit. Killed him. I'm actually going to feel kind of bad because I have Hanette still. And Hanette is I like Tenet as a character a lot. But I haven't built her to use her. So am I going the right way? I do not know. Purple chest. That means good stuff usually. Let's go get that real quick here. Oh man. More enemies.
My turn.
I've been using that reduction in encounter things because I don't really need to use it. I mean, I'd prefer actually to have people leveled up. And so I don't really need to use the reduction in encounters. But sometimes this is fairly annoying. Having to fight all these people all the time. And as Therion being my permanent character, he's really good. And he's really strong. If I were to start again, I might want to choose Cyrus, because magic is really weak in the beginning, but it builds up to be very, very powerful. Just as I'm sure Therion, it can still actually get much more powerful. I'm just not doing him right. I'm not doing him justice. But you see that? I just wiped him out. I wiped out the whole group, being a sorcerer, and then with Cyrus you get a scholar. And scholars, once you get stats, are very, very weak. So in some ways, Therion is a superior starter character. He's very self-sufficient, very... Ooh, an adamantine hat. He's very powerful. He can not die to many sorts of creatures. He has high evasion, instead of just relying on raw defensive stats, although we have people who have very high defensive stats and they don't take much damage, but sometimes he just completely ignores them. Although you can't rely on it, the thing is that I've put so many excess stats into him so he can have evasion, and he takes less damage in a roll because I've just managed to get enough stuff to throw in everything. I've literally thrown the kitchen sink, basically, into Therion. It's kind of a bad thing. Normally. Like in Pokemon, it's like the thing you don't do. You do not put everything into one Pokemon, because I mean some people do, and you end up with Elite Four or something like that, and you have one Pokemon that's like level 60, the rest are like level 30 maybe. So they included XP share because some kids were doing this. I never did that. But yeah, you have like basically one at level, you know, I just said level 30, and the rest of them like level 60. I don't think it's always 60, I think it's like 50, 55. For you. And you would then go into Elite Four and your character wouldn't last long enough. You would just die. So you'd just be wiped. Just instantly wiped because you decided to pick one to be strong when the other ones are weak, and so when that one dies, you're screwed. Usually you're stronger than the Elite Four on average, but there were so many of them you didn't stop, you just kept going, that your entire team just get wiped. And I had so many friends like that, and I was like, they wiped, and I basically went through and I managed to one-shot because how I play was vastly different than my friends. So I would do the whole little bit of grinding and kind of have them evenly spaced. So my levels actually were lower than the Elite Fours on average, but all of them were up to that level, or up to a point to where they could fight. And so as long as I had the weaknesses, which I was aware of early, I still won. So I just one-shotted it. Like, dude, how did you win? Ooh, ooh. You know, they just tell them, you know, hey, you should have leveled up your characters evenly. Would have been much better going and stuff like that. Would have made a much better situation of the entire thing. Anyways, I don't really want to start the next thing here because I don't want to. It's gotta be a 30-minute thing. I don't want to attach another 30 minutes. Well, it could be very short, could be very long. I don't want to attach another 30 minutes onto this, so I'm going to leave it off here pretty much. I want to thank you all for watching. Next time we'll fight the boss. And I said this time we hopefully fight the boss. I didn't know if there's going to be another continuation or not, but please, if you would, like the video, share out my video, and subscribe. It would be most appreciated. Also leave a comment, and you know, any of those things help me and help out others who if you watch other people's YouTube videos, do the same for them. It helps with the algorithm because it's better to help creators than to help those who are simply already have the established money. Which is also, I believe, why they call them the establishment of sorts. Anyways, good day to you all. Take care.